Hello guys, welcome back to Mystics with my name is Anderson. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the first wing coaster I ever rode, which is X-Flight at Six Flags Great America. Let's get to it. So Six Flags Great America is my home park, so in comparing, this and the other one I've ridden, Gatekeeper, Cedar Point, I tend to think that X-Flight is better. I'll explain why in this video, but I'm just going to overall review it so you guys know what to expect when you ride X-Flight. So let's start off with the experience. I always start with the experience because I feel like it gives you a good idea of what's going to happen in the ride. So you're going to kind of start by heading up the lift hill. Then you're going to head down to the right in a dive drop, as it's called. And that's probably one of the better parts in the back row. The front row, still pretty fun. I'll talk about which row I recommend at the end. So after that, you're going to head into a 0G roll. One of my favorite inversions. And I feel like it works well with the winged seating. You're going to head into a Immelman, then another 0G roll, and finally an inline twist. If you don't know what any of those inversions are, that's okay, because really it's about the experience. So after you head through that first 0G roll, you're going to make a left turn, and then you're going to go through this really cool aircraft tower. And this moment, along with one other moment maybe, are kind of bring this coaster from average to amazing. And that is because of the near miss elements. If you don't know what that is, essentially it's almost like a pole's going to hit you, but it's not. Like, obviously you're not going to die, but it feels like you're going to get hit by something, and it's cool. It's a near miss moment. So those near miss moments paired with the inversions I mentioned, you go upside down 4 different times, I guess 5 if you include the drop, really makes this wing coaster that much better. It has a great layout, it has a great setting, and one other great thing about this ride is the theme. So let's talk about, I feel like I've given you a good idea of layout, I've kind of talked about the pros, but what are some cons with this coaster? Well, the main con a lot of people talk about is the Restraint. If you haven't ridden a wing coaster before, the Restraint kind of has this little plastic part in between the harness you kind of pull down. So you're going to pull down this large harness. I'd say similar to like a free fly harness. But on these wing coasters specifically, there's a plastic pad in the middle, same with free flies actually. And for whatever reason, these wing coasters that grip your body more tightly, and I also feel like throughout the ride, the forces kind of push the Restraint further down, so it makes the experience by the end less fun. So that's a big con. Another con I would say is it's not too long, with a duration of 1 minute and 15 seconds. The ride isn't overly long, which I think is a big negative for a lot of people. However, it doesn't have a decent track length. It's also not too fast. And I think when you look at this compared to Gatekeeper, Gatekeeper is much more intimidating, much taller, but I still think I enjoy this ride more, like I said, for its near miss elements, and I really do like this layout a little bit better than Gatekeepers. For those who are curious, I would also say I prefer the front row on this ride, just because of probably a little bit of rattling in the back, and also, I feel like the front's a better experience on a wing coaster. For the speed, it's not really about airtime or anything like that. So if you have any thoughts about this coaster, or you have questions still, put it down below in the comments. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me as we are on our road to 1,000 subs. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video here on Midwest Coasters. Goodbye.